Can I turn my camera on?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, bet. Give me a second.
I'm not a thug. Yo, bro, y'all niggas, bro. Yo, it was a traffic citation and it was a miscommunication. Fuck, how many times do I have to say that? How many times do I gotta say that, bro, before niggas just believe me? Y'all just trolling at this point, bro. I'm ignoring it moving forward. My fault, JSalty. Go ahead, man.
All right, so I have a story about when I went to LA and I met up with this girl,
Uh-huh.
and I'm from New York. Okay, so it started off, I was just on like Instagram, TikTok, just going back and forth on the apps, and I saw this girl.
Uh-huh.
I was just like, oh, she cute. So, we slid in the DMs and stuff. And she answered. We talked back in like February until we just talked until like September until I was like, oh, I'm going to LA. And she was like, oh, I'm like 3 hours away from LA. So I was like, all right, bet we can like link up and do stuff after I finish like some work and stuff. She's like, sorry, I'm a little sick.
Oh, you got
She's
the new
like,
shit?
all right, bet. No, I think I just got like common cold or something like that.
Got you. Okay.
So after I go down to LA, do what I do. She comes down, we hang out and everything, and you know what happens. People link up, do what we do.
What
I
do you
go
mean
back
they
home.
link up? Y'all like talked all night?
A little more than just talking. You know what I mean?
Oh, y'all like. Oh.
So I did what I did. I went home, texted her and everything. She answers me back the same day I got home. I was like, oh, you got home and safe and everything? She's like, yeah, I got home safe. You good? And I was like, sorry. And I was like, you good? She's like, you good? Just back and forth and all that stuff. The next day I texted her. She don't answer. She just completely ghosted me. So I was just like, damn.
Okay.
So I'm like, what the hell? And she's like a streamer, so I'm not gonna say who she is. But so there's like, I went in her chat that day because she didn't answer me. And
she was doing a 24 hour?
No, she wasn't doing 24 hours. She's like started up her stream and just like did what she needed to do. And there was like these two people, that I'm actually now friends with. And I was like, hi. They text me and tell me like, oh, get in a call like right now.
Yo, why y'all niggas saying L Dick?
They were like,
why y'all
so
saying
we saw
that?
Like on like your TikTok that you were with her. Do you know that like she's like my girl and shit like that? And I was like, what do you mean she's your girl? And what happened that the other guy that we were talking, because these was two people. One of the guys talked to me. I can't say his name. And the other guy joins talking about like, no, she's my girl. Like, what are y'all talking about?
Oh, she's
so
for
then
everybody.
So we started adding up the pieces and everything.
Sorry, not you. Hey, stop trying to predict who the fuck it is in the chat. God damn, niggas just throwing out names, man. God, holy camole. Yeah, bro, y'all don't have to know all the details, man. These niggas telling a story, bro. That's it, all right? Man, niggas is just guessing in the chat. Jesus. All right, go ahead.
So we started adding up the pieces and everything, and we found out that she was using like every guy that she was talking to for like something,
And what would she use you for?
I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know what she used me for. Maybe pleasure. I don't know. So we found that out, and then I just said, whatever. It's whatever. It's a girl. She's from the other side of the United States. There's nothing to stress about. There's other girls. So I started talking to those two guys where we got pretty close, and she texted me a week later talking about I miss you on some like
that's generic toxicity. Okay.
So I didn't answer the text message. I just did like the reaction thing with the question mark and just left it there. And what happened
Yo, you're funny. Okay. Then what'd she say to that?
She didn't answer. So what happened that my friend, the two people I became friends with, they like, yo, you gotta get in this call now. This is like after like 2.5 weeks after I came back from LA. And we found out that night, because what she told me when I was talking to her, she was like, oh, and I don't know why I fell for this lie or whatever. She's like, oh, like, I don't really like talk to boys like that. I don't really like do things with guys. Like, you're like my first time and all that stuff. I found out that she, there was a night where she was with more than let's just say more than 5 guys, and let's just say that turned out to be a one night stand with 7 guys,
Now, that's a train. That's a huge
and
cargo train.
I just sat there and just looked at myself in the mirror and said, I really just went out of my way to go from New
Damn.
York to LA, met up with this girl, gave her my time just to find out that she does this.
Yo, so you felt used?
Yeah, I got used.
Damn.
It's whatever though. You gotta keep your head up and stuff and just keep grinding.
Yeah, and things of that nature. That's a fact, bro.
But yeah, that's my little confession. That's all I got. So thank you for dragging me, EG.
And thanks for sharing, man. He's a good fucking guy, man. He's a really good fucking guy. It's always the good guys that get fucked over, man. It's always the good guys that get fucked over, you know?